Namaste. This is Badri Das. Had a couple questions about lucid dreaming. I have more to say about it than will fit in a text, so I figured I would just make a video and talk about lucid dreaming. What is lucid dreaming? Lucid dreaming is where you become aware in your dream, where you are viewing the dream landscape as if it was your waking life landscape and surroundings. People might ask, why would you want to lucid dream? Well, we spend a good portion of our life asleep, and we are here in this life to realize the self, realize what we are, even beyond a self. And so you can take this practice or any of your spiritual practices into your sleep, into your dreams, once you can become lucid and control that state, or at least control your awareness in that state, at the very least. And so when we're dreaming, all of the dream state, whether it's yours or mine or anybody's, is actually one state. It's an astral plane, and it is one astral plane, but we have a certain perception that we're confined to our particular dream reality. But this isn't entirely true. As you'll notice, you may have a dream about someone who has passed on, and you feel like they're really there with you. It's because an aspect of them is really there with you. Or you might have a dream about someone, and you wake up the next day and they call you. This isn't random. Life isn't random. There's actually an energetic connection that's being made on multiple levels of reality. And dream reality is another level of reality. And so it's similar to our waking reality, as we are the screen that reality is being projected on, and we are what is projecting our reality into motion. Similar, in the dream state, we are the dream screen, and we are what's projecting the dream into motion. And so when we can become lucid in that state, anything is possible. Similarly to when we truly become lucid in our waking life, anything is possible. So how do we access this, people ask? Well, I think and I can only speak from firsthand experience and what I've heard other people say has worked for them, but becoming keenly aware of your surroundings and your environment, your reality as it is around you, taking a really close look at everything, being very vigilant about your reality, your environment that you find yourself in. I think this is one of the key points, because when you find yourself in a dream, observing the nature of the reality that you're in will tip you off to whether or not you are in a dream or not. And then that leads to the next thing. In our waking life, asking ourselves, is this a dream? Am I dreaming? Because whatever habits we carry throughout the day will follow us into the dream. So asking, is this a dream? Am I dreaming? Another thing, looking at your hands. It's just something we look at quite a bit. We're very familiar with them. Am I dreaming? In your dream, the palms of your hands will look different, and you will know, oh, I'm dreaming. And when we come to the nature of what we truly are in the waking state, we will see that reality is very much like a dream. And you'll find yourself saying, wow, what an amazing dream. This is a dream. And that will also carry into your sleep state. I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming. And you will become aware and lucid in your dream. Also, what will help is just thinking about lucid dreaming throughout the day. You think about it. Also, keeping a dream journal or dream catalog will, one, help you think about dreams in your waking state, but it will also help you to reconnect with the dream state, the dream awareness. Because when we switch awareness from dream awareness to waking awareness, those memories quickly fade because we've now shifted our awareness and our consciousness from one astral plane to this reality plane. So keeping a dream journal will help you help your dream recall and help you stay connected to the dream state as you go throughout your day. Also, I think it's very important to add setting your intention before you go to bed. Verbally and mentally say to yourself, I am going to have a lucid dream. I am going to lucid dream. And believe it in your heart and say it in your heart and hold it true. And believe what you're saying. Sleeping on your back, flat on your back, on the ground, on a hard surface will also help the dream recall. Going to sleep a little bit hungry will also aid you in becoming aware while you're dreaming, because that's what this is all about, becoming aware and conscious in your dream. And once you're aware in your dream, you can do anything that you want to do. You can, if you want, you can have a very samsaric dream. You can have dreams of passion in the car you want to drive and all of these things. But you can also have dreams where you are in contact and exchanging information with masters and gurus who have passed. You can exchange information with who you've been in past lives, ancestors that have passed on, those that have yet to come into being. This is all accessible on this astral plane. You can also access lucid dreaming by what they call the 4 gates of lucid dreaming, or dream yoga, which are the top 4 chakras. And in this order: the throat, the heart, the ajna, the third eye, and the crown. The bottom 3 chakras, which deal with lust and survival and things of this nature, are not going to give you a lucid dream. These are the types of dreams that people usually have, where they're running from somebody, or they're trying to get away, or they're with somebody they're really attracted to. These types of dreams stem from the bottom 3 chakras. The top 3 chakras, we have the throat, sound, the heart, feeling, the third eye, vision, and the crown is formlessness. So if you are a very auditory type of person, the 5th chakra, the throat chakra, might be good as you lay in bed and you listen to the sounds around you and then at a distance. And this will also bring you up to the 6th chakra, the vision, third eye chakra. If you're a very emotional person, the emotions can be your gateway into lucid dreaming. If you're very visual, then the third eye can be a gateway. And if you have realized the self, you've realized our formless nature, then the crown is available to you. So with the ajna, is while you're laying down to sleep, you focus all your attention on your third eye chakra. And you will notice as you stay aware here, your body starts to fall asleep, but you remain aware here. And you can see dream scenarios flowing past you, and you can choose the scenarios if you choose to go into any scenario. But once you are in a dream scenario, you can change it just by thinking about something else. Once you think about something else in the dream, it instantly changes. This is why our dreams are usually here and there, just because our brain is constantly thinking about something else as the subconscious projects onto the dream screen. And this is where it gets interesting. Once you are aware in that state and you're conscious, oh, I am dreaming, then you can do whatever you want to do. You can also choose to not be in a scenario at all and instantly go to the white light of dream, the formlessness, the formless state. But the point of dream yoga, and in my opinion, lucid dreaming, is to use these spiritual practices that we have during the day and use them in the dream state. This is very powerful because now we're on an astral plane. So our practice becomes highly energetically boosted. Becomes very powerful. So whatever that may be, and even if it is just to drop into yourself, drop into formlessness or the witness or whatever your method or spiritual practice is, which is what I will suggest to do, is self-inquire while you're dreaming. Because the answer will not be hidden from you. It will become very blatantly aware. You will become aware. So that is my suggestion. Self-inquire while you're in this lucid dream state. And I've heard that there are some good dream mantras. I've never used any of those, so I can't tell you firsthand. I've also heard people say that if you put crystals or stones in between your fingers like this before you go to sleep, it can help you achieve awareness. Also, wearing a headband or a bandana around your head, I've heard that that can also help. Having malachite, which is a stone underneath your pillow, which I have tried, and it does seem to boost clarity of dream. Also, something that will just help you in your daily life and in your dream awareness is meditation. Whatever form of meditation you choose to take, whatever path you are on, meditate, and it will bring benefit both in the waking state and in other states of consciousness. Also, certain plants can aid in dream awareness, and I'll let you search those out. Also, certain psychedelics have been noted to increase dream recall and also increase the amount of lucid dreams one may have. So, and again, I'll let you do your own research on those. Some hindrances: anxiety, fear. These will definitely keep you, maybe not out of the dream game, but they will definitely hinder your progress. So mastering fear and anxiety, very key. I struggled for a long time with anxiety, and it definitely caused trouble and to find stability in my dream practice. And I remember having a dream which I became lucid in, and I was with my grandma and grandpa, and I felt myself start to wake up, and I was like, oh, I don't want to wake up. How can I stay here with you? And my grandma had passed on, and she said, oh, it's just like whistling. And then I woke up. So and I take that to mean that that's something you have to practice, and you might even stumble upon it and realize, like, oh, if I do this and if I do that, then I can then I can whistle. So take that for what you will. Also, another hindrance, which people might not want to hear, and can also be an aid. Don't get me wrong, but ganja. Very good at the onset. Say if you haven't been smoking and you smoke before bed, it can be very helpful with achieving lucidity in your dreams. But over time, as it affects your memory and affects the way that you process your waking reality, it will also cause you to forget your dreams, and over time you will not be able to remember your dreams. So however you want to take that, I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do, but that can be a hindrance. So, and none of this is for everybody. Everybody will find their own path and their own way to lucid dreaming. And again, when we're dreaming, we are in an astral plane, and some people might feel confined to their body in the waking state. This is, I think, the common perception, but that's not true. We're not confined to the body, but in the dream, we are definitely not confined to the body or our localized dream state. We're all sharing this dream landscape together. In a similar way, there's one consciousness having all these different experiences of you and me and him and them, and everything that has consciousness is sharing this one consciousness. It's not even a sharing, there's one consciousness. So the same thing in the dream state. It's not many people having dreams. There is one dream happening, and we all have a certain perception that our dream state is localized, but we're all there and we're all sharing the dream state together. And because it's an astral plane, it is outside of time and space. So we are sharing this dreamscape with anything and everything and everyone that has ever lived and has ever had consciousness, whether that be on this planet, another planet, the trees, the birds, the deers, everything that has ever had consciousness is also having this dream together, beyond time and space, beyond confines. So there's a lot that can be learned through dreams. And of course, there are the run-of-the-mill dreams where you are not aware, and maybe you are being contacted by an ancestor and they're wanting to show you something. This may not be the right time to try to change things in your dream, as some dreams are meant to show you something. And so it is sometimes best not to try to always manipulate and manifest. As same with reality or the waking day. You don't always want to be in a state of manifesting, because it takes you out of what the universe or God, or however you want to call that, is trying to show you something. And so the same goes with the dream state. Sometimes we want to just have the run-of-the-mill dream. And sometimes we want to intend to have a lucid dream. And sometimes we just find ourselves in a lucid dream. And over time, you won't call this lucid dreaming anymore. You'll just call this dreaming. So I hope this information is useful, and I hope this information was helpful to you, and I want to send you much love and gratitude, and I love you very much. Namaste.